Good evening and welcome to Gaming with Scott presents Behind the Masks, a Southgate media production. In this series, our heroes remove their masks so that you, the listener, can learn more about the player behind the character. We discuss topics of interest and encourage our players to go off the rails and down the rabbit hole. We hope this helps our audience get to know us better. Discussions and insights begin just after this music.
Josh gave me $20 to keep my pants on. I don't know what happened.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gaming with Scott. I'm here with Josh Jackson.
What up?
John Garlic.
Hey, everybody.
Jay Payne.
How you doing?
Rico Suarez.
Yo.
And she's chewing vigorously. I'm not sure if she can get done in time.
Look at
Jay
that
Duguay.
mandible.
What up?
I was waiting for her to go,
Yeah, what's up?
yo. And just do that one there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the topic of conversation, this is going to be a relatively short topic of conversation. Does Gaming with Scott want to do video?
No.
Yes.
Whatever.
Did I hear a no?
No.
You don't want to do video?
Wait, was that
Oh,
a,
you say you did.
was that a you didn't hear no, or is that a you
dear
did answer
God.
no and you're saying
Who
no?
wants to do video?
I would like to do video.
I raised my hand.
Would you like to do video? Jade?
Sound of
Would
my
you be
hand
willing?
raising.
Would you be willing to go in front of a camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Notice I said go in front of a camera instead of come in front of a camera.
Boom.
Oh.
Boom.
Wow. I have
you
no
got
gag
adult real
reflex.
quick. Rico, you on board with that?
Yeah, I'm on board with
Would
video.
that be good stuff?
Wait,
whatever.
I've been pushing video for like 3 of the last 4 years.
You are correct.
I think yes. I think the answer for Rico is yes. He would love to do video.
See, this would have been the time to say no.
Yeah.
Really throw
Yeah.
a wrench in
time to
it.
go.
Yeah.
I don't
Bait
know.
and switch.
Jay, would you be okay with it?
Sure, why not? I don't care. Whatever.
Would you all be willing to show up and be videotaped and go, oh, I forgot my pants again today. I can't.
No.
I can't
Yes.
do it."
I don't wear
Okay.
underwear, so absolutely.
Forgetting
didn't
pants
order a
makes it more
pizza.
likely. That's
See,
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Could be walking in with a skirt on. Who knows?
Yeah. I'm ready to go. I don't have a gag reflex.
Does everyone here
Oh.
not immediately go commando?
I have ever
Right.
since I was 13.
Cannot.
I don't even know what it
What do you
like
mean you
to-
cannot?
That is weird.
No,
feeling.
No, it's
you
not. It's
can.
amazing.
No.
It's physically possible.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
weird.
That's weird.
I just like underpants.
Me
I like
too.
them.
See-
Do we really have to talk about this part? But
Yes.
no,
People who sleep naked confuse me because I'm always worried. What happens if there's a fire?
You get up.
you
You get up and what?
You
What
run out
hap-
naked.
You leave
so-
out. You
What?
leave out.
No,
the
I'm
yeah,
not
you go
running
out
out of the
the house.
house naked.
What
if it's
happens
this-
if your butt itches? I mean,
How many layers you got?
Wait, what?
Actually, if there is a fire,
no
the first thing
barrier.
you do is radio needle across a record noise to tequila, and then you Pee Wee Herman out while you're naked.
I'm
you
also
don't just
not doing
run
that.
out. What? Seriously?
is wrong with
No,
you
I'm
people?
not doing that.
No, it's very simple. It's very simple. I keep a pair of sleep pants and a T-shirt next to the bed.
Yeah.
No,
if I
but
need
then-
it, I can put that stuff on in like 5 seconds.
No,
it's amazing.
But what if you've
You-
already
you learned it in
starting
the-
to succumb to smoke inhalation?
I'm
and
sorry, starting to what?
Hey.
Succumb.
Who's coming? What?
What?
Wow, we're
Hi.
starting in the gutter. It's nice.
So, wait, have you ever been in a fire?
Yes,
Really?
Yes.
Who did you kill?
that's none of your business.
Well, you
that's-
put it
I don't
out
think
there.
Josh,
What?
we don't
What?
ask that question.
Yeah.
Don't ask, don't tell. All right,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm wanted by like.
and you.
I'm not
Several
wanted.
people.
I'm not
Five
wanted by a lot of
systems.
people.
Oh,
Many South American governments want Jade.
yes.
So then,
None of them matter,
So
but-
then, let me ask you this question: kilt, regimental?
What?
What?
Kilt?
No,
Do you
no
wear
kilts.
underwear under a kilt?
No.
No.
Should you or do you, or are you asking me specifically?
I'm asking you specifically.
I don't wear a kilt, so there you go. Next.
Would you ever wear a kilt?
Yes.
Probably not. Next.
There are a lot
Seriously?
of men who
If
wear
you
kilts.
did wear a kilt,
Oh shit! It's in the car.
If I did wear a kilt,
your kilt?
No,
It
the
would be
shirts
commando,
for
'cause
everybody
that's
that
how you
doesn't have a
do it.
shirt yet.
I
Traditional.
don't have a shirt.
But like,
Whoa.
there are a lot of
She's-
men who
she's
So you
naked.
run
wear
around with no shirt on, but
Yes.
but pants are obligatory.
Yes.
I don't
No.
understand that.
for a lot of guys, kilt is just sort of like
Jumping
not
jacks.
really, doesn't serve any purpose other than really just sort of giving up on pants.
Kilts are
what-
formal wear.
That's
I mean,
it.
yeah.
I'm going pantsless.
Kilts are formal wear.
I'm just saying that kilts are actually better for your guys' junk.
yeah.
So was
Temperature
not wearing
regulation.
underwear.
Yeah.
I don't have that problem. My junk stays
I'm-
where it belongs
I'm
in
done
all
having
temperatures.
kids, so it doesn't matter what happens
The
to my
external
junk.
testicle is sort of
Wait,
evidence
what did you
that
say?
I
of-
said I'm done having kids,
of-
so it doesn't matter what happens to my junk. It doesn't
either
matter.
Oh.
either there is no God or he has or she has a great sense of humor.
True.
So if you got kicked in the crotch, you'd just be like, well, I'm done having kids
no,
anyhow.
what I mean
Okay,
is...
because you said it doesn't matter what happens.
Well, what I mean is,
We
you know,
don't want
versus
that for your
wearing
junk.
underwear or
Oh.
free balling, whatever.
Right.
Say it
It's
doesn't
called
matter.
commando. That's
Can
the
I
technical
change the
term.
1 and 2 on that formula up there? Can
Sure.
I just change their positions?
Absolutely.
Like put the 1 where the 2 is.
Can I
and the
change
2
the
where the 1
topic
is?
of conversation?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
So how about that other subject, guys?
You need to be turned up. Okay. Turn it on. Here. There you go.
Oh,
now
oh,
there
no,
you
no,
go.
you-
Look,
you
now
got-
you
that
sound
was me.
wonderful.
I love you.
That was me.
No,
Meow.
was it? Oh crap.
Was it?
It's not so funny meow, is it?
No, was it you? Oh,
I don't think it was.
wasn't it? I think it was.
I can hear you just
Lies.
fine. I don't
Yeah,
think you need to
You
turn
sound
up.
fine.
I can't.
I can
know
hear you.
he can't. He can't
Unfortunately.
possibly do that. So then I'll go like this.
So when are
I'm
we
not
doing video?
that. I'm not doing that.
When are you getting all the stuff?
20 minutes ago.
Damn it.
Oh.
So Alan Funt is our special guest tonight, and we are all on candid camera.
Hey.
And
No,
since he's
um,
dead, what does that mean for us? I don't know.
Well, I just propped him up in the corner. I dig the whole coffin up and then just cut a window.
Ghost camera.
At
then-
any time, there are
Yes,
3d6 ghosts humping vigorously away around you.
On,
You
on
never
the
know.
corpse of Alan Funt?
Well, no, just in general.
Oh, I was going to say
Why
that
are
guy.
they
Yes.
doing that?
3d6 corpses are
because-
humping Alan Funt right now.
because
like
if you
Jay's
were a
version
ghost,
way better.
Wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you? That's just a normal thing to do. Is like go.
Right.
"Nah."
That's why. That's how we get ants. That's ridiculous.
I don't think that's where ants
I
come
think
from.
that's
I'm
where
pretty
disgruntled young
Do you
lady
want
poltergeists come
Because
from.
that's how you get ants.
And there it is.
Correct.
It's a wonderful thing.
Archer.
Correctamundo.
So, all right, because I'm going to pose the same question to the fantasy group, and I think they're going to be okay with it. I think
No,
it'll all be,
absolutely
I think it'll all
not.
be all right. Yeah, you're going to change your stance. I get it.
But this is the prettier group, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, look at my beautiful pink shirt.
I
Of
know.
course it is.
I'm
I
digging
don't
it.
mean to be that way, but yeah.
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 They probably don't listen to this anyhow.
No.
You know,
If they do, we're very sorry.
there's
No, we're not.
There's Rico,
I'm not.
and
I'm
there's
not.
John Kennedy, and then there's Captain Famunda, and then
AKA Cheddar.
yeah, I might have been motioning to you, Josh.
Look, 2 of them got it. This is awesome. I love it.
And then so the camera and mic and things get here. The first camera and mic and things get here Sunday.
Wait, you ordered it even without?
I
like,
might-
I'm
I
gonna
might have.
ask them now, but too bad.
It's called a formality,
No, I think
It's called a formality.
a technicality, whatever.
See,
Or he could just fire us all and
just
get
when I
No,
gave
put it
up
in
on
people.
like dressing up
Fire
to
us
come to these
all.
things, he's like, camera. Ah, fuck. I mean,
Thanks.
It's like,
now
oh,
I have to edit this.
Yeah.
Oh, son
crap.
of a
No, it'll be a great
gun.
draw. Tune in for our topless guest next episode.
Yeah, because she doesn't have a shirt.
I don't have a shirt.
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Ooh.
Teaser.
We could tease this one, and then
Highest views ever.
after we got 1 million views, she's not even on the show yet. It's beautiful.
We have 10,000 followers.
It's just a video of black screen and our voices.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly.
People are watching it.
Ta-da.
She has no shirt on.
Yeah.
Well, none of us do.
Whoa, that's not a selling point.
Except for Jay. He's got his lovely pink polo.
Yeah, the pink
I
polo
do.
It's
there.
great.
Bring it.
Brings out your eyes.
Thank you.
Good stuff. I like it a lot.
Oh,
Put them back in. Put them back in.
just threw them at me. Got weird for a minute.
Yeah, well, we can get you a Q-tip to just jam those back
Just
into your
right
skull.
back in
Or a
It was
lotion.
all fun and games.
until somebody loses an
So
eye.
Josh gets hurt.
Then it's just fun.
Well, or games.
Then we
a
just
fun
laugh
game of
about
Find the
it.
Eye.
Damn it, lawful evil. Stop it.
You know, every time I see someone with an eye patch, I just want to ask them, was it fun up in games until that point?
Oh.
I resist. I resist.
So everybody
move.
knows the amazing Jonathan, right?
I know of him, yes.
You know of him. He does the knife trick, and then he does the eyeball trick.
Yeah.
And when he did the eyeball trick, my son was like, ah! Because he's like, wait. And he tries to do this thing with a pen, and then the eye pops out, and it's like just kind of hanging there, and he throws it in his mouth. My
What the hell are you talking
I'm
about?
so
he's a
confused.
like a comedy magician.
Okay.
right. So he palms the eye, and it pops out, and he's like, oh! And then the eye comes out, and he's like, ah! He puts it in his mouth and washes it off, and then palms it back in, and he's like, oh, okay, I'm better now. And it's like, and then he just continues with his trick, like his act, and it's Very fun. My son.
The Aristocrats.
Ta-da! Ta-da! And
That's awesome.
so, well, because you've heard about the joke there that magician comes on stage and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to perform the greatest feat of magic that has ever been performed in any audience anywhere. I'm going to have my assistant, this young man right here, he's going to hit me in the temple with a sledgehammer." The assistant comes out, picks him up, the guy bends over, guy just BAM! Hits him with a sledgehammer, just drops like a sack of bricks. 40 years later, the magician wakes up from his coma and says, "Ta-da!"
Jesus.
Get out.
Getting kicked off my own
Aristocrats!
show early. Ta-da! The Aristocrats.
Gilbert Godfrey's version. Oh, my God.
His arms were like his forearms were like Popeye.
And there would be blood.
Because you have a forearm like Popeye. Oh, it was the absolute best.
If you have not seen the documentary,
It
The
is worth
Aristocrats,
watching.
you need to.
The Eric Idle part where they're like, "Oh, well, we already knew that that aristocrats are twisted, so we call them the sophisticates."
Nice. Oh, all right. So it looks like we're going to be doing video, boys and girls.
Okay.
That's a good thing. We're gonna get to it, and that also gives us the opportunity to do our podcasts, both the Marvel and the Fantasy Weekly,
Yeah.
and Star Trek.
Yeah, we could do Star Trek.
And maybe the Star Trek that's coming up that we haven't started yet, but we're getting closer.
We've had the pilot episode.
We've discussed. We had that. We did. Maybe that's video too. We can then do the first camera is going to have a super wide mode so that we can do like a panel at a convention where we can set it up and it'll record the whole thing, or we can stream it. There are going to be 2 side cameras, so we're going to do a 3-camera rig, totally portable.
Nice.
That ought to be able to do everything we need to do. So I think it'll be pretty good all the way around. I'm not exactly sure what the angles are and how we're going to do that, but I'm going to start playing with it this weekend.
But wait, you don't get the camera till Monday. How are you going to play with it this weekend?
Because I get it on Sunday.
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
How the hell do you pay for Sunday delivery?
No, Amazon Prime pays for Sunday delivery.
There you go. There you go.
And I just happen to reap the benefits. Again, as John said earlier, I am a pirate king. Other pirates give me things for free.
There you go.
So that's how that works. I like that. I've adopted, after watching John do his thing, I have adopted the pirate king stance. It's just happier for me all the way around. It's a good thing. So we will start video. We're going to start with regular video. Then I think we're going to do the live streaming. There's a jump. There's a financial commitment that is not insubstantial. It triples the price of everything we're doing.
Is it like the hardware that is the issue?
Yeah. There's like the piece that you plug all the cameras into to begin to live stream and control is $1,000.
Yeesh.
Just like right there.
We're going to need to make more than $122 off of shirts for that.
That's all right. We're working on it. We got some ideas. So I'm considering this a capital investiture. I'm going to play with the camera first before I go. And we're going to live stream. Maybe we'll just record a video and then put it out on a regular basis. I don't know yet. We're gonna find out how that works. And then if that's the case, then I can load it up to fire on the. I'm looking at free software, professional software, free software that I have to set up and become a geek and learn all the stuff about. Or professional software that's already comes working out of the box. Might be worth the money. Because I don't want to be bothered.
I think you made your choice.
I can't be bothered.
I just can't be bothered. I'm going to send this to all of the minions. Send live channels, pick them. Which one? All of them. Send it to all of them.
All of them.
We don't have accounts for all of them. I don't care. They'll get it either way.
Can you set it up so we can take phone calls too?
Yes.
This is gonna go to shit.
So we're jumping into 10 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Sam from Columbus, you're on.
You're on the air.
Jerry's kids. What?
What do you need?
Sonia, I want it. I don't know if you remember that.
Nice, Sonia. Yes, yes. Great. We will. You were the one that did not want to go down that particular lewd and abysmal, rabbit hole. But anyhow,
Yeah.
if anyone here has not seen Amazon Women on the Moon, it is totally worth seeing.
I have not.
No idea.
You need to.
We got to have a movie night at my house, so we're going to watch Amazon Women on the Moon.
Woo.
And we're going to watch Inception, and we're going to watch Casablanca,
Yeah,
Don't waste your time. It's terrible.
Okay.
Whoa.
Then we're
Says
going to watch
Jay.
The Godfather.
Yeah, haven't seen The Godfather.
I haven't
I
seen
haven't
The Godfather either.
Godfather.
I
You haven't seen The
it either.
Godfather?
No, man, that movie
No,
insists
shut up,
upon
you
it.
son.
No, I'm
Is there
serious. I
an-
have not seen The Godfather.
Is there an echo in here? Yes, we haven't
I'm
seen
not
The
a. I'm
Godfather.
not a mob movie guy. I don't.
Really?
That movie insists upon itself.
I don't think it does.
It insists upon itself. Everybody says it's good, so it thinks it's good.
Yeah.
So that's what I think Casablanca is. That's
But
everybody-
Humphrey
everybody's
Bogart.
like, oh, it's so good. No,
Well,
it's
it's-
terrible.
I
It's
liked
sort of like
the
the-
Maltese Falcon better than I liked Casablanca.
I've
Me
not,
too.
I've not seen
Well, I mean,
Casablanca.
every
I'll
man
say
goes
it.
through like a Raymond Chandler phase.
Oh, yeah.
where where you will read, where you get into the entire like hard-boiled detective.
Oh, yeah.
Mine
Mine was Rex Stout,
Oeuvre.
but yes.
No,
yes.
no, it hasn't happened. No,
Yeah, no, not,
That's because you're deficient, but it's okay. We'll get there eventually.
no, it's just boring.
My
Okay.
favorite detective ever, Eddie Valiant.
Eddie Valiant.
From Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Nice.
Yeah, dude. He was a
That was a
great
joke,
detective.
But
What?
Very good.
Why is that a
Mine is Nero Wolf.
Nero Wolf is up there. He's respectable.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
No,
Rex Stout, Nero Wolf. He never leaves his house. He sends Archie Goodwin to do
That's awesome.
do all of his detectiving.
it sounds terrible.
So what does he do?
Phenomenal.
So,
He solves the crimes.
so he's Charlie from Charlie's Angels. I mean,
Sort of. In the 1920s, it's a really
it's
good.
like you go do this.
They had
okay.
TV in the 1920s?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hidden
did?
cameras like
No.
we have in here.
It's
Ghost cameras.
it's
No.
a show.
Right. Well, that's there you go. There's that. So so then we'll be able to do all sorts of neat stuff. I'm not sure if we want to jump immediately to the live streaming. I kind of want to play with the recording a bit and figure out how to do video in general, and then we'll
Make sure we're not boring first.
I already know we're
Yeah.
not. Did you miss the commando discussion? We're not boring.
Make sure you guys aren't boring.
Verbally,
That's true.
but are we visually boring?
I'm not.
You don't have
we
a
can get
shirt
a-
on. That's instant viewers. This
can
is the
get-
interwebs, you know.
Fair.
and I'll be juggling. So
We can get I can wear like a
Ooh.
cool hat. He just bought me a hat that has like horns on it.
did.
It's
See,
pretty
See, if
cool.
we had video, everybody would know who you were pointing
Yeah.
at.
Right. See, and now we can
That
do
is a
things
good
like, so
point.
who thinks?
That
oh,
is a
look,
good
you
point.
can see this.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody raise your hand if
Horrible
Yeah.
podcasters.
the audience has no
Horrible.
idea what the hell's going on.
They'll be like, okay, well, then it's settled. All right, we'll go to that then. Thanks for
eyes
putting your
have it.
hands up. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You guys can put your hands down now. We're good. Oh,
Yeah,
son of a-
honestly, it would really help the Star Trek game because there is a lot of in Star Trek Adventures. There's a lot of handling of tokens and
Oh.
chips. I have poker chips that we'll be using.
Oh, okay.
But it is an important part of the economy of how that entire game runs.
Oh, okay.
So
All right. I thought it was going to be more of like, well, you're here and they're way over here. And you're like, that doesn't mean anything. Now we've got TV. Now we can go,
Yeah.
see, put up the map.
yeah,
And I'm going to start looking at the software that also does things like what they call in the biz, the show biz, the bottom third is the scrolly little part that's with all the little name tags and stuff and shininess.
you could just have it be like the Matrix with all of the character stats just dripping along.
Right. And
Yeah.
it comes, and it wipes in with your character and the stats and all kinds of neat stuff.
Like Jumanji. Have you seen the new Jumanji movie?
Not
seen the
yet.
new one.
It's pretty entertaining.
We
But
were-
when,
we were
when
gonna
they
go
when
over
they
it.
look at their little character sheet things, it's absolutely hysterical.
Nice. Is that going to be one where when you rent it, you're going to pause it and you're going to go, okay, wait,
Oh no!
but
you,
down
you
in the bottom,
clearly
it's got
see
all the-
it. And it's
Okay.
not like this is like think of like old school Nintendo type character sheet, right?
Ah, okay.
Just strengths, weaknesses, that kind of thing.
Ah.
Name and profession.
Right. Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. And it'll be wonderful. All right, well, that's
Speaking
our
of shirtless,
One of us has to go home and change now. What? I almost sent a message that said, I'm wearing my NASA shirt, so if anybody's planning on wearing
Oh,
it,
my God.
because of the almost wearing
Don't
my...
you point at me.
Nobody can see that I'm pointing at you.
I can.
Almost wearing my Labyrinth shirt the same day as him, and I almost put it on tonight, and I was like, no, my luck, Jackson would wear it.
I don't have a NASA shirt.
I know. I was going to wear my
I have a
Labyrinth
NASA
shirt.
shirt.
You should have worn
but I
it.
didn't wear it.
Well, I should have now,
Why didn't you?
because I wore my NASA shirt.
This is a horrible
I'm-
conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm not
Lord.
wearing a shirt.
We'll strive to be more visually interesting
Yeah,
when
more-
we go to video.
More nipples. Yay, nipples.
Let me, see how many times I can match you guys.
More nipples, but
Okay,
maybe
next
it's-
time, no one wear any shirts.
Right,
That's a lot of nipples.
But baby, it's cold outside.
Stop
whatever.
it. No more grape.
Sorry.
That is a fantastic song.
Not at
I
all.
despise
It is a
that
great
song.
song.
If you have chloroform in a rag and
It's
you're
not
right
about
No,
that.
it
you're
is
right.
not.
You're left-handed.
Not
You
about
should have
that
been
at all.
here
Oh my
for the last
God.
Behind the Mask then, because Kelly brought that up with the other group, and we were all like, "Well, let's pro and con this. Let's positive, negative," and it was hard to go. So let me devil advocate on the rape
And
song.
the cons had it.
It's not a rape song.
So
It's not a rape song.
There's
It's just a
No.
guy. It's just a guy begging for some ass. That's all
No.
it is.
It's what
all it is.
how I've heard it explained is that like there was sort of like a perfunctory no that had to be issued, which honestly doesn't make it any better.
It's very
like even if she's consenting, but
anti-woman,
there's-
so she has to pretend. No.
What
Yeah.
they didn't tell you is that's the precursor to Silence of the Lambs. It is.
When was that song written and performed?
Like 1940s?
1940s.
Yeah.
And how open were women with their sexuality in the 1940s?
Next to
probably
none.
closeted.
None
we were still
whatsoever.
in
Okay.
the place where
So
a pat on the ass was encouragement.
If the lady is having a good time at the party and the man is also having a good time at the party, there is an expectation of her to say, no, I cannot stay, despite the fact
Wink.
that she wants to stay.
I want to stay.
She did want it.
So
You're
she
right.
has to.
She did want
What's
it.
in this drink? Rohypnol.
No,
there's
No,
nothing
that's
not what
in
it's
the
The
That's
drink.
point
not what
is
she's
that
talking
she's
about.
saying that there's nothing in the drink.
No, she's
But she
saying
needs
that
an
there's
excuse.
alcohol in the drink.
I
not
love
a
you
drug.
all, but do we have to
Not a
relive this?
drug.
Yes, because you're incorrect.
No!
And it's okay that you're wrong. I'm here to tell you
when
why
she
you're
says when she says what's in this drink,
It's
she's not
Hannibal
talking about
Lecter.
drugged.
I know.
She's talking
This-
about just alcohol. Like you
By
make
the way,
somebody a strong
Rufinol
drink.
did not even hit the market till like the 60s. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Not a thing.
Yeah,
Why
again,
do-
like you
why
said,
do you know
chloroform
this?
with the rag.
I looked it up in a. I actually had this argument with somebody else, and I actually looked it up to
is-
verify to him that
I mean,
he
it
was
is
wrong.
It is all. I mean, it's not like actually about like sexual assault, but it is very much part of like rape culture.
No, it
is the
isn't.
problem.
No, it isn't.
Having to say no when you mean yes, but
Yes,
no meaning yes
because-
is part of rape culture.
It's-
That is
it's-
just how it is.
There is an expectation that she needs to maintain that she is a perfectly well-behaved lady.
It's very anti-feminist.
She wants
Oh, yeah,
to
for
stay
sure. I'm not
allowed-
at the
in the
party
40s, I
with
wasn't
the
allowed to be
male
like, yeah, I wanna
suitor
spend
and
the
have a
night.
good time.
Wink.
And in the song, they end up singing it in harmony. So she just needs an excuse to when the next day comes to
Yeah.
tell her friends.
Legit
"Hey,
social
I
social
mean,
contract.
Yeah, what happens isn't untoward, but like the fact that it's like that messed up is pretty
Hey,
messed
it's not
up.
messed
Hey, they sang in Buffy and they still killed people.
Back in the
Just
40s.
saying.
Back in the 40s, in the context
Just
when that song
saying.
was written, is not messed up. You need to stop social justice worrying everything.
No, the context.
Oh
of
my
the
God, you
Context.
You know what's
weird?
weird? Go get
we
your
are
safe
divided
space.
down the
Table.
table
I
that no one
noticed
can
that.
see because we don't have video.
Oh, good
But
point.
one side of the table is like rape, and the other side of the table is like, nah, it's just a dude saying,
It's
"Come
like
on,
the
give me
second
some."
go round. Yeah.
I feel like I get to play a woman card here and say like, no, it's not about rape because I like this song.
Creepy. It's
Did
just
you ever
creepy.
did you ever hear the version that Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Yes,
and
with Lady
Gaga
Gaga?
sang? Oh, that was so
in,
good.
in my argument
they
with
flipped the
said
roles.
person,
Right.
It
I
was
sent
awesome.
it to him.
Sad person.
I said, "Is this less creepy?" And he was like, "I hate to admit it, but yes." I was like, "Yeah, you're sexist."
I know. I think that's also pretty creepy because who knows what Lady Gaga would do to poor Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I would pay money
I know
to
what I
see
would do
that.
to him.
JGL's the man. I'd watch it.
Yep, me too.
I'd pay full price for that on Cinemax.
I was okay going through that whole conversation just to hear what you said about Lady Gaga and
She
Gordon
would
Joseph. Levitt.
she would like tear off his
She would
skin
own
and
him.
wear it as a dress.
Yes.
It's pretty terrifying.
She would not.
and look amazing.
I mean, she would. She would look pretty impressive. I'm
well,
sure.
that's
All right.
because he's impressive.
Duh.
Duh.
As a
Definitely
jumpsuit.
multi-talented actor, singer, dancer guy.
Yeah.
I like that Rico went straight to Skinamax. That's where he would pay full price to see
Heck
that.
yeah, dude.
Because it would be on Cinemax.
I'd get that. I'd buy Cinemax Mobile and I'd just stream it, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even have
Nice.
to have the full channel. I just Cinemax Mobile.
Nice.
It exists. It's a thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
I got to go look that up now because it's been a while since the.
Since
Since
titties
the-
became post scarcity,
Yeah.
and people stopped needing Cinemax.
Oh,
Because we can, freely show them.
know
Because
what,
in the
John?
40s it was cold outside, and you had to come up with some excuse to take your stuff off.
That's right.
That's
Good
true.
baby. It's
Yeah.
cold outside.
Well,
Yes.
Come on, I want to go. It's cold outside.
Right.
Right? That's all it is.
It's
At
not.
least-
She never says I want to go. She said I really should go.
I should go. What would they think? Is
What
something
would they
else you
think?
do?
And then she
What
she
would she
says,
say?
"At
Do I
least
need
I
to
can
read the
say I
lyrics again?
tried."
It's incredibly.
Yeah.
like,
Should I read the lyrics again?
it's
No.
You don't,
Anyway,
you don't
no,
have to
no.
because you guys
So
on
about
that
video.
side of the table
We're doing
are
video
wrong.
now.
No, I can be
No.
swayed. I can be swayed.
Anyway, let's. It's after. It's you know what it is now.
What are we doing here?
January, and we don't have to
It's
worry.
okay. At our current pace, this will air next December.
Well played.
yeah, but this is
Fair.
just about doing video, so
Thank
Oh,
you,
right.
sir.
so it has to be.
So, about that January.
This has to go up before video starts.
It does, doesn't it?
Otherwise, it's kind of pointless.
Well, we have like 2 months of stuff that needs to air first, so
Yeah, we're
we got
working
plenty
on
of
it.
time.
We're working on it. It's going to happen.
And I mean, it will be an investment of time and energy to
Vet and try and
to
get all
edit
the
and trial and error and stuff to get your.
post-scarcity boobalage, huh?
Well, I mean, you
I was about to say this won't air till
Boobalage.
March, so we could have video starting in like March, February even. Yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah.
because this won't air until March, so we'll have video
And I
by the
can throw
time
this
before
up
this
early.
airs.
I'll have
Yeah.
to find it and throw it up, and that'll
But
be,
yeah,
that-
post scarcity. If you put in boobs into the Google
With safe search off.
with safe search off.
with
Yeah.
safe
I
search
think
off.
safe search on even boobs will still come
Yeah, you'll
up.
probably
Probably.
still. I mean,
Yeah, but they'll have clothes on them.
Hold on.
Not
I have a
necessarily.
phone. Let
You
me
will-
check.
Breastfeeding.
we'll take the Pepsi challenge.
We're gonna cut you over to the laptop screen now, and we'll show you what happens with boobs, and then we hit enter. I'm just
And
practicing
and
for
it's
video.
more boobs than any person could possibly look at
Yeah.
in their lifetime.
I didn't know. I didn't
No,
know.
Challenge
Google had a
you
accepted.
are wrong, sir.
Yeah.
I've
It
gotten to
has
the
safe
end of that
search.
particular search
Didn't
page.
know that.
It,
Never used it.
yeah,
I've had to turn it off before.
had to turn what off?
Safe search.
Why would you not just live with it off? Live on the edge.
It wasn't. It was auto. It was on.
It was on by default.
Yeah,
at
it
her
was on
company
by
computer.
default.
Yeah.
No, I just use my
on her
phone
work
for that.
At her
Yeah.
work computer.
Suckers.
The law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Nice.
Thank you. Yeah,
Dewey?
she was all. Yeah, our eyes are going. Oh, no, don't say
Don't
where
say
I work.
where I work.
Okay, no. The law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Okay.
I like it.
There it is. See, I wouldn't do you like that. No.
Oh, I get
That'd
it
be
now.
Dirty.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It took me
Yeah,
a minute.
there you. It took you a quick
Isn't that
minute.
isn't that Three
right.
Stooges?
Yes.
Dewey Cheatham and how?
Dewey,
Yeah.
Cheatham, and Howe.
Yep.
Exactly. All righty. So I think we're going to go wireless. No, I think we're going to go video. Video, moving pictures. I hear that's all the rage.
All the rage.
The railroad will be coming here through here soon, sir. I
Pretty
hear
soon-
that's going to be
pretty soon
big.
They'll be
Will
in
it be
high-def
in
Technicolor
color?
and talkies.
Yeah, talkies.
We have these picture movies. We want to try them out.
The 1930s called. They want their language and their vernacular back.
Yeah.
So
Shucks.
No.
the question: are we going to do a 1930s? So we'll have to do a musical then.
No.
Yes.
No.
We'll have
Yes.
to do
No.
a
We've been
tie.
in musical
Hip-hop
for
and
years.
spoken verse.
Yes.
Oh
Give me the
dear God!
dice.
So like Romeo and Juliet?
Can I
No,
be
like
the
No,
guy?
like Hamilton.
Can I be the one guy that talks normally and doesn't ever sing?
Maybe.
No.
Yes.
You're the Flynn
Okay,
Rider of this
cool.
Disney
The
movie.
dice. The dice.
Sure.
I must throw the dice.
Because otherwise, I think I'm going to be sick that day.
Ahem,
Nah.
ahem.
I don't
Galvanic
sing
is,
and I
is
don't
also
dance.
bubonic. It's not a thing.
Did you say pooponic?
See.
You said
Bubonic.
bubonic.
Oh, okay.
Like the plague.
Boob on it.
Okay. What? The boob on it plague? What is that?
That's the
That
porno
sounds like
parody.
a plague I want.
I know, right?
That's the porno parody until of the
Porn
Black Death.
parody.
Bring out your dead.
Bring out your dead.
Except it would be bring out your breast at that
like,
point.
Bring
wouldn't
out
it?
your breasts.
No, it's
Bring
like,
out your
I can bring
Yeah, if there's anybody
Oh,
if there's
the main
anybody
character.
on Hollywood and Vine who wants us to write your scripts,
There
Yeah,
isn't.
we're-
we
There
are,
isn't.
you know.
Zero.
the,
Jackson,
main,
don't
the
be such a
female lead
pessimist.
is like, I
Everyone,
can bring him back
they
to
all do.
life.
Exactly.
Hey, you could work in an entire like playing chess with death kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Straight
exactly.
chess.
Yes.
Strut chess with
What
death.
movie was that where they played a
Seven.
game which is Wayne's World?
No.
What? The seventh sign.
The seventh
was
sign.
Ingmar
Wayne's
Bergman.
World.
No,
They
the
played a
seventh-
game
seventh
against
sign.
death in Wayne Worlds 2.
No.
Excellent Adventure. Yes, they did.
That's
Yes,
not Wayne's
they were
World.
making
That's a
fun of
parody.
Seventh
Sorry.
Sign. They were
Bill and
parodying.
Ted.
Yeah, Bill and Ted. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm
Wayne's
sorry,
World
it's Bill and
2.
Ted.
Wayne's World 2 is the one with Tia Carrere. No, wait, she was in the first one.
She was
was
in
in
the
the
first
second
one, not
one,
the
too.
second one.
She was in the second one.
Whatever. That is, of course, pistachio. And, okay, so
Anyway.
my favorite ice cream flavor.
I love pistachio ice cream. That's
That's not the
money.
pistachio. No, the favorite flavor that Wayne was talking about, or that Garth was talking about in the first one was, if you were an ice cream flavor, you'd be pistachio and dick.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Now I need to watch Bill and
Garth.
Ted. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
You mean That's good stuff. Wayne's World?
Nope. I mean Bill and Ted.
Okay.
Because they played a game against death.
Yeah, they played
They did. Yes, but they
Battleship
were
and
parodying.
Twister. And
Yes.
Yeah,
But
it
they were
was
parodying.
the
Seventh
existential masterpiece of Ingmar Bergman.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
dude. Ringo Starr was in that jam. Let's go.
Where the hell are we?
All right.
How did it's dark and I'm scared.
So,
Exactly.
okay. So, last time on
Wait.
Gaming with Scott.
Oh, are we going to... Okay, well, I got to end the one we're
This
doing
is-
right
yeah.
now.
What are you doing?
Like, you're shifting gears without a clutch.
Oh, sorry.
That's a thing there.
You do that again, the engine's going to get out and kick your ass.
Yeah, apparently.
Coming soon to a
Well,
theater near you.
There you go. It's like you have to get in on that one or there's going to be problems. All right, so it looks like we're a go with video. I'll look into that, see if we can't get it done. That just means more work. Means we're going to be getting another case.
Yeah, no, I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I want to do video, and at the same time, I'm like, oh my god, I've got to learn how to set up video.
Yeah. 50 different wires. There's going to be
Can
like
I change
14.
my answer?
Nope.
No. So we've already got sitting at my house a 3 umbrella lighting system
Sure.
to light up the entire room as though we were walking on the surface of the sun.
Yeah, my daughter has a couple of those because she's a photography student.
Nice.
Yeah, they're
Holy
bright as hell.
Is it too late to quit?
Nope.
Too late.
You
So would
started
we
with
be-
yes.
Nope, bye.
Would we have to change locations if we did that, Scott? Would we
No.
need to be at your place, or
No.
could we do it here?
Yeah.
We could do it
We
in
would
the
have to-
basement.
I'd want to shoot this direction and this direction so that we don't get the sign. And then other than that, I mean, maybe take the sign down. But other than that, no, this would be perfectly fine. I mean, this.
I mean, we could.
It would be fine. It would
Looks like
we
are
are-
those blinds? Do those?
Yeah,
Or
those
we
are
could-
blinds.
Yeah,
Those
well,
come
there are
down.
blinds, but why?
I don't know. Reflection off the glass.
Because of all the nipples
No,
that
he's
are
going to
showing.
shoot this
Oh,
way.
because
I
of all
know.
the nipples.
Right.
Oh,
we
yeah,
will
yeah,
have
yeah,
those
all
for
the-
the nips.
for the top.
The
of
nipples
it.
might scratch the glass. It's
Yeah.
dangerous.
Ooh, it is
It's
cold
cold
outside.
outside.
Because maybe it's cold outside.
That's right.
And we bring it back.
You wondered where that was. That's
No.
how that whole thing
Got it.
happened.
I got it.
Ta-da.
Full circle.
All right. Well, now we know where we were. This was only going to take a minute, and it's taken 31.
That's pretty normal, right?
That
Yeah.
is pretty normal.
Yeah.
It'll only take a couple minutes.
It'll take a couple of minutes.
We learned that at Starbase, huh?
Yeah, an hour and a half later. What? What happened?
What happened? Did I blink?
Our
Was I awake
conversation
during
about
this?
about all kinds of
Everything.
and nothing.
Yeah, it was beautiful. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go with video. We thank you for listening to Gaming with Scott, and as always, you'll hear from us real soon.
Bye.
And that'll do us tonight for Gaming with Scott presents Behind the Masks, a Southgate media production. You can always send us an email at gamingwscott@gmail.com or catch us on Twitter. Josh Elliott is at Asmodee369. Dan is at Malkware. Josh Jackson is at ActionJack853. And Rico is at R1CO. Or me, Scott T, at GamingWScott. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GamingWScott. Remember, superfans, the more you share, the more we make. If you love what we do, share it with your friends. If you don't love what we do, please share it with us. This show will only be made better by listener participation. Send us email or comments on Facebook, or send us a tweet of the things you would like us to discuss. We promise we will get your comments and topics on the air. And as always, you'll hear from us real soon.